What is happening, y'all? Happy weekend. Hope you guys are getting out there on the water, getting on some massive old fish. So I actually got a lot going on today, and judging by the title, you can tell it's a pretty easy one. Hopping off of work, going to change the oil in the truck and get a haircut, and then I'm actually on lunch break now, so then from here I'm gonna run over and finish up what the title of the video is. So appreciate you guys tuning in today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Another tackle unboxing vlog segment type video. This is an awesome reel that I thoroughly enjoyed. It's got a great price tag on it, and not to mention Dick's Sporting Goods offers an amazing discount for it. There's a lot of 20% discount codes out right now, and there's a lot of $10 off your purchase of $50 or more on top of a price match. So make sure you guys stay tuned through this video, get you an awesome deal on this reel. Appreciate you guys tuning in again. Stay tuned. So we accomplished about half of what we would originally wanted to today. But I did go and get me some OxyClean, started to clean up a ton of this gear, getting this stuff ready to turn in here on post. That way it makes my transition a little easier. Spend my Sunday afternoon cleaning. This old joker right here, the baddest, sweetest, sickest, nastiest, dirtiest, coolest, best, whatever you want to call, best $100 spinning reel on the market by far, America approved. This guy is dirty. We're gonna go over this a little bit, talk about how I got it, what I got it for, and where you can go and pick yourself up one right now. So yes, we were talking about the Abu Garcia Revo X spinning reel here. This is in the X30 size. 3 different sizes in the reel, but I mean the 30 is just kind of your standard size. You're gonna be able to put really light line. I'm talking 6, 8 pound line. You're gonna be able to put heavier lines, braids, or even, you know, your 14-pound monofilament, and be able to get a pretty good spool capacity on this reel. So right there on the side of the spool, it even tells you the info for braid and mono, which is really cool, and the differences as such was a really cool, you know, addition to this reel. You know, on a spinning reel, you're gonna want decent amount of spool capacity, as far as definitely putting in your 10, 20, 30-pound braids. You can cast those things a dang mile, especially if you're getting up into like a 5-6 inch Senko, really hunky, you know, heavy salted plastic. You can bomb that thing, and that's not even talking into topwater lures where you can send a 1/2 ounce, you know, walking style bait. You can almost cast out the full capacity, which is obviously not something you want to do. So first thing you gotta look for, and you know, looking for a good spinning reel is obviously some good spool capacity, and that's where the size of the reel is gonna really come into play. So this 30 size Revo X, really excited to put this into the arsenal as far as my spinning tackle is concerned. I don't get a spinning reel or spinning rod in my hand a lot, but I definitely want some nice equipment for that. Coming into this summer, throwing, you know, Nico rigs, under docks, weightless plastics and whatnot. It's a 6:2:1 gear ratio, smooth, quiet reel, light reel, and just the cool killer like midnight black finish to it. It's just an awesome designed reel. The retrieve, as far as left hand or right hand, it is interchangeable. It's just got a flathead screw right there on that side, so you can loosen that and then put the handle on the other side and get a right hand retrieve, whatever's more comfortable for you. It's a 7-bearing system. Drag is going to be smooth as butter, and then even on the spool, some small little additions and designs that really help you in the long run. So we're just going to go into it, take up a different view, get just, you know, a one-on-one camera to reel angle here below me on the table here. That way you guys can really see this reel up close and personal, especially if you're, you know, obviously looking at shopping for some new reels. I definitely would advise you take a look at this. I purchased this from Dick's Sporting Goods actually, and I did a price match on it for 76 bucks online. All I did was search Abu Garcia Revo X spinning right there in shopping. You can find different reels for different set prices. Mine was from an outdoor outlet. I've checked this morning. I bought this reel yesterday, and as of this morning, that company no longer has these reels up on the site. So that's just how quick deals go and how quick you got to get to them. But as far as price matching, Dick's Sporting Goods I think is pretty much unbeatable with you know, the price matching as well as coupons on top. I had a $10 off $50 purchase. So this came to that $76 and then minus that 10, 76, or to 66, obviously with the $10 discount again. So round about this thing out the door, $71.80. So pretty much you can't find a deal like that anywhere in the country right now on these bad boys, and thanks to Dick's Sporting Goods, you can go there right now and get you some. It is a different day right now, but this reel for that price is killer, and Dick's Sporting Goods is also offering a 20% off your next purchase coupon, so you can Google that as well, and that's going to drop your reel from $100 down to $80. So make sure you're keeping up with it, and if this is a reel next on your list, well, you can head over to Dick's Sporting Goods and definitely get you some solid deals on the Revo X. Let's change the angle here and talk about this reel a little bit more and just the different one-on-one details with this reel, because this thing's awesome. All right, so this is what we're going to start with here, just with the couple coupons and everything that I was talking about in the get-go. But we'll start here with the receipt, and everything is on here as shown. You can see competitor price match $76.80 for the current $99.99, and then the spend $50 get $10 off, so that was from $76.80 minus 10 brought us to $66.80. With tax brought us to $71.47. That saved me $33.19, and that is yours truly, is from Dick's Sporting Goods in Hinesville, Georgia. Here is another coupon that I had. This came out of my girlfriend's coupon book. She actually gave these to me before I came back up here from Florida, so absolute thanks to her as well for getting those. And then here is the coupon out. If you're watching this after June 4th, obviously I know I uploaded this video that day, but if you're watching this today and you're able to go and utilize this coupon, then great. But if not, stuff like this comes around every once in a while anyway, so won't be the last time. Here what we're really talking about, and this thing is sweet. So we are going to start just on the side here, just talking about the essential components and features of the reel. Like I said, 6:2:1 gear ratio and a 7-bearing system. That's going to horse in 35 inches of line per turn. Max drag is at 11 pounds, and the reel weighs right at 8.3 ounces. And then the line capacities, which are there on the bottom, but as I showed before, they are here on the spool, which is cool. Like I said, it's just a cool little design how they incorporate the braid and mono there. So 180 yards of 10-pound braid. Now, what I was talking about with putting light braid on a spinning reel, you're not going to cast out 180 yards of 10-pound braid on this reel, but you could definitely chuck it quite a good distance and really get that spool down. Some of the key features on a reel, especially at a $100 price, which is impressive, you've got the slanted spool here on the end, where those holes are cut out. That's going to really help that line shear off of that spool. Good casting distance, smooth casting, really help you with not getting wind nods. You know, that it's allowing that line, instead of hitting a straight spool and bumping it constantly, it's got this smooth edge to kind of zip off, which is a good design on Abu's part, especially in a $100 platform. Just a little side feature, just to throw it out there, this knob is big enough. If you don't like just the, you know, the stock feeling of this knob, it is wide enough and big enough to hold one of the reel grips that are out that you can buy at these stores as well. I know that is one for me when I'm looking at a reel. It's like, oh, I don't really like this grip, but I can put a reel grip on and get away with it. For a 30 size reel, it is rather small, as in is a good way. It's nice and compact. It's going to sit on a rod really well. For a 30 series reel, it is not heavy in that 8-ounce range. We'll take this spool off here. And further inspection shows there is no plastic parts as well, which you will see in reels across the board. You'll see them getting away with using plastic parts on the inside, which obviously is not good. So good to see Abu keeping it with the all metal components as usual. And not to mention just how smooth of a reel it is in that $100 platform. I think that was one of the most impressive things about this reel, is it is just a really smooth reel. One of those things that you kind of have to pick up yourself and use, and just to really appreciate it more. But that is really it, y'all, for the up close, one-on-one version of this reel. Let me know if you guys like that, incorporating this last little view into the video. I feel it's better than me just holding the reel talking about it. It really gives you that close first view on the product that we are reviewing. And again, you can't beat the price that I walked away with that thing at, 71 bucks. It's pretty much 30% off. That's almost like a pro staff position being on Abu's team. So, and you can, any one of you guys can make that happen, just going to the local Dick's Sporting Goods, probably any other department store, quite honestly, and getting that reel and going home with it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for tuning in again. I can't wait to get that thing out on the water. I haven't decided what route I'm gonna put it on. I would have bought like 3 or 4 of those reels had they had them in stock, but that was the only one they had in stock, unfortunately, here at my local Dick's Sporting Goods, and even the one in Savannah and Pooler. So these things are going like hotcakes. A lot of people are buying those. Stay tuned to the channel for some awesome other updates, reviews, tackle, baits, rods, reels, you name it, it's on its way. Coming down the chute as well, some sweet fishing action, flipping, pitching, frogging, you name it. There's a lot of stuff happening, a lot of jig fishing as well. Just some good old Florida fishing. So hope you guys stay tuned to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, thumbs up. Let me know if you guys like this style of video, and any questions, concerns about the Revo X or buying it, how I did it, whatever. Throw them below in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them and get back to you guys. Again, appreciate you guys' constant support. We'll catch y'all back here on the Bass Lawyer channel for another video. Until then, get out there, stay safe, catch some big fish. We'll see you right back here. Y'all take it easy now.